Hi, everyone. This is Diana Palm, the Love Witch, and this is the Awakened Empath Podcast, the show for empaths to awaken to their full potential by using their spiritual gifts to go from being haunted to being a healer and really empowering themselves and living a purposeful life. No matter if you're new to your spiritual gifts or if you're a seasoned professional, you will learn how to be a more awakened empath. Welcome, beautiful empaths. Today I want to talk to you about the most effective ways to clear your energy. Many of you are still impacted by the isolation that we've experienced in the last couple years. But during the isolation, it was really important for you to recognize that some of the energies that were impacting you negatively were not your own. And that's because empaths are like cats. We don't mind withdrawing and being in our own space and our own energy. We don't get as lonely as a lot of other people do because we actually crave alone time to recalibrate our energy. During the past couple years, you may have noticed that during these times that often re-energize your soul, you may have recognized that you were feeling more depressed or negative than usual. This is because many of you absorbed a lot of negative energy from the collective and even experienced some spiritual attack. What does that mean? If your psychic skills are undeveloped, you may have felt a darkness and depression, maybe even hopelessness. If your psychic skills are more developed, you may have seen or heard ghosts or entities. You may have sensed a darkness moving over different areas of the world at different times throughout the last couple years. Because you have heightened awareness, you may have already identified that we were collectively experiencing a spiritual attack. Now, the best place for you to have been during this time was safely tucked away in your home. But it is now time to clear any remnants of that fear-soaked energy from you, your energy field, and your timeline. Spiritual attack is purposeful, and it is meant to awaken people spiritually, to tune them in, help them reflect, and redirect, and ultimately get more in alignment with who they are and what they came here to do. So if you have recently changed your life, your job, your relationship, your home, you may already be tuned in to your divine calling. Congratulations. I want to support you with that. If you are already living in alignment, then you most likely prospered in all areas of your life as the world was going through these challenges. That can be challenging in its own way, because as an empath, you may have felt guilty for prospering or feeling tuned in when everyone else around you was suffering. No matter which way you experienced the past couple years, it is now time to clear your energy and recalibrate to new vibrations on Earth. The best way to do this is to spend time out in nature, alone. I would recommend scheduling some time away for yourself at a retreat where you can energetically receive healing from the location you choose to stay at. In the U.S., my favorite place to recommend is, of course, Sedona, Arizona. But there are other naturally high-vibrating areas that you can look into in whatever part of the world you happen to be at. I would recommend finding some hot springs, going into the mountains, sitting by the ocean, or taking walks through the forest. While you're there, release everything that has challenged you over the past 2 years. Allow yourself to become completely present. Discard fear-based thoughts, collective hardship, propaganda, conspiracy theories, and recenter and reground your energy. Really claim the new version of you, free from your past story. Allow yourself to really show up in your new life as the new you. If you are with a partner, allow your old story to go. any past pains and disappointments. Let it go. Look at your partner with fresh eyes and a fresh new perspective. Start making subtle changes in your routines together, allowing yourself to respond to things in a new way. This will help your relationship to evolve into its new version as well. If your relationship survived the last 2 years, it was meant to, and it was meant to evolve and make it through to the higher vibration on Earth. That means your partnership is divine and will lead the way as others start to repair, renew, or replace the relationship and partnerships too. If you're alone, be prepared for a new vibrational match that is coming your way. By spending time out in nature, you can shift your energy and vibration, purging out the old and welcoming the new. In the U.S., it's springtime, and there is energetically a huge opening, a portal opening that will support you in this endeavor. So mark it down in your calendar, prepare to travel, and go to some of these hot spots on Earth where you can receive the energetic rebalancing to recalibrate you and prepare you for all the new and beautiful things coming into your reality, empath. You are exactly at the right place and the right time in history. Your empath skills are needed, so you must nurture yourself in nature to prepare. Thank you for spending your time with me and preparing for yourself to be an awakened empath. Thank you for tuning in with the Empowered Empath Podcast. To reach your full potential as an empowered empath, be sure to check out my online courses and private healing sessions at www.dianapalm.com. And be sure to share this podcast with an empath that you know and love. We'll see you next time.